Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Cooking with Chef Macaroni. I'm your host, Chef Macaroni. Today's a very special episode on the show, because we're going to be cooking a very delicious item. Today, we're going to be cooking, drumroll please, ramen noodles! Now personally, I like ramen noodles because they taste good in my mouth. And they're delicious too. So let's get cooking. Now our first material is none other than one of these pots, so you can boil the noodles inside of it. Wow, look at that interior. Now we want to take a trip to the silverware drawer to grab our next material, a fork. Now as you can see, when it comes to forks, we have our regular silver fork. This thing works cool and all, but since it's ramen noodles, we want to whip out the fine china with the cool looking gold stripe, because the cool gold stripe means you're eating good and it's cool and it's really cool. Alright, so now that we have that, let's head back over to our pan again. Now, this is an important step. What we're going to do with this pan is we're going to take it over to the sink. And now we're going to fill it up with water. Wow, look at that! Now you're typically going to want to have about that much water in there so your noodles can cook well and good. Okay, now that we have our water, let's put it on the stovetop and we're going to turn the burner on. Okay, so you just want to turn it on to high to make the heat more intense to ultimately boil the water. Now we'll ultimately know when the water is officially boiling when it makes the sound that goes. I like when it makes that sound. Right now it doesn't look like much, but in a few minutes there's gonna be a water party going on in there. So now we just gotta wait. Alright, time to turn down the heat and throw our ramen noodles inside of there. Here they are. You see, here we've got this great fine looking block of noodles. Now most people like their ramen noodles soft and boiled, but I'm not gonna blame you if you just want to eat them hard like this. But I will say, they are kinda hard. I made a mistake. Now let's just plop our noodles in there. Nice. Now you're gonna need that fork that we had earlier. You just wanna kinda stick it in the pot and mix it around and get the noodles really soft and stuff, and they'll taste good and stuff as well. Just really, really stir. Eventually the noodles will look like this and they'll be separated and soft. Yum! I think they look pretty done, don't you? Now let's serve them up. Remember to turn that burner off, because you don't want to burn your house down like I did that one time. Alright, time to bring it over to the sink now. Now I typically bring my ramen noodles over to the sink so that when I pour them into a bowl, it's not going to make a big mess. Now, you're probably wondering, what are you going to pour it into? You're going to pour it into this bowl right here. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, that looks good. Oh, snap! It's so bad! Ow, that's really hot. Ow. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's pour these noodles in. Get some of that water. Now comes the fun part of seasoning the noodles. Hopefully you didn't accidentally throw out your ramen bag. Oh look, an uncooked piece left over. Yummy. Now you're going to want to dig through the bag and you're going to want to find a little wrapper thing, boy, that looks like this. And then you just want to tear that baby open and you just want to sprinkle it inside. Let's do that. You just want to sprinkle it periodically inside, just a little bit at a time. Oh wow, there it goes. Now you want to grab your fork again and just stir it around. Wow. Man, I almost want to eat it now. Yeah. Yeah, keep stirring. All right. Wow. And there it is. Ramen noodles of the highest quality. There it is. Boy, that looks good. Let's eat. Mmm. Mmm. That's really good. Oh. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Cooking with Chef Macaroni. Until next time, I'm Chef Macaroni. See you later.